Alright guys, going into the last game of the night. It's Synthetic playing against the Impalers. Impalers will be starting as the attacking side and Synthetic in the defensive side. And it's really common in this night to see a lot of Reyna picks actually in Icebox. I think with the Lear is really a good ability actually to clear off the wide area in B or even in the A plant site, and you could just let your teammates going for a fast push, and also based on Reyna's healing ability, he can actually solo carry in a lot of situations. Is there any more surprise picks that you notice of tonight, Lemon?
I'm really surprised at the amount of Sage picks actually, because
and
they all have the same idea of walling off tube. So I'm not sure if that's a thing now.
I think it's really common to actually wall off the tube in the middle to prevent that there's any rush into the tube going into the B kitchen. And yeah, Sage wall is definitely one of a good move actually for reduce the number of sides and angles that need to be picked by the defending side. And also because of the healing, you can find some hidden area to heal yourself before engaging in any kind of retake.
Yeah, it seems picks are pretty standard. Killjoy, Sova is being picked up.
Looking at Jet, Jason is both sides having Jet, and I'm not sure whether we'll be seeing any more operator Jet in this round, like one performed so well in the last round. And hopefully you can see a more pretty even matchup between two Jets.
Yeah, the Jet picks are going really strong because Jet is one of the characters that can really utilize the operator with the slow rate of fire, being able to dash away if you miss a shot. A very mobile character, gonna catch you off at the weird angles. I think Jet is very effective character. Now you see one player in mid, no one's holding tube, however they are going towards the A side where Killjoy has set up. Now Black VL hiding behind, getting ready to throw a blind, however Orange Panda is already up there. However, we actually have a disconnect on Black VL. Get taken out by Majesty. Orange Panda picks out the Killjoy turret, and the A side completely opened up. Legacy and Jason gets two, however, immediately traded over.
That matter, the attacker side just secured the first point.
Yeah, that is really unfortunate. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, the initiate here by the Reyna is very crucial, and I'm not pretty sure Black VL was standing there. Is trying to decide which side to smoke, and eventually he got caught up quite fast, and then the push coming in really fast even though the rotation happened. And now we are looking at there might be a disconnect from Black VL, and that's why he was actually stuck in that screen. And I was thinking why that smoke took so long for it to happen. It was never deployed. We'll be having emergency pause over here.
Oh, he's back, he's back. Yeah.
Now Black VL has managed to reconnect to the game, and the game will be going on very soon. Now we're just looking at him, the Impalers just doing a crowd dance in front of the spawn.
Yep, there we go. The game has resumed. However, that disconnect might have cost them the pistol round actually.
Yeah, definitely.
Really unfortunate.
So when you lose the first round and the second round, basically you have to stay with pistols and you don't have any money to buy even a Stinger or Factor.
Seems like a full buy coming out from the side of Impalers. Full team of full armor and Factors, and no buy coming out from Jason takes out Juicy with a pistol. However, it's not really going to matter. It's a 1v4 situation here. 12 HP is just gonna get taken out.
First round that won by the Impalers. Although it's a bit a situation happening over there, but that win gives them the advantage to actually get full Spectre team on them. And once they get a full Spectre, it's just going whole hog onto the B side with Spectre, as Spectre is a really good gun, like in doing a lot of spray while walking. And after the spike, the rotation coming in from the far side is a bit too slow.
Oh, it seems like they're gonna be taking mid towards A. They walled off the bottom of Tube. However, HX PZ gets Majesty with Vandal. Orange Panda taken out by Vandal. Oh, it's a bloodbath, and that is a very easy round. However, that is a bonus round for the side of Impalers. So it doesn't really matter if they get taken out, they can still full buy.
Yeah, the economy
except for Majesty, which for whatever reason has no credits left to buy.
And he can only afford Stinger for this round. But I'm not pretty sure what's their strategy going on to the mid. But when they tried to push, I think it was a bit late, and the rotation from B side just caught them off. With the crossfire from A and B, they just can't do anything and got a bloodbath.
Revealing area.
We're looking at Legacy pushing from B. And Jason gets taken out by Envious, however, HXPZ gets Majesty once again. HXPZ gets 3. And they know where the Omen is. Envious still gets Foxy. Legacy, however, manages to take out Omen, and it is 2-2.
I'm sorry apologize for the disconnection just now. There's some technical issue happening on my end from the stream. But now we are back. There's a short blue screen will be happening on your screen. I apologize for that. But now we are back on to the game, and we continue to the round 5. Sorry for that.
Yeah, it seems like the attacking side has kind of lost momentum. Now they're forced to eco, and the AWP is coming out from Jason on the jet. Now, very slow B push.
Turret out.
Coming out, Foxy lurking in the mid. And it seems like they've been spotted out. They're gonna slowly rotate back to A. Omen still towards that B long. They seem to not really know where they want to go. They going towards me. Gets taken out by Jason on the operator. They don't have smokes for this. Jet gets 2. Ray slowly pushing through the smoke. Might get caught out by Reyna with Vandal there. And tubes open. Black VL, however, going to push out. Sneaky. On the Omen. Not gonna see anyone. And Legacy takes our Envious. They see them through the tube. Majesty, however, gets Foxy. Gonna get
One enemy
picked
remaining.
out by Black VL, and that is the spike dropped towards the CT side. Donut, however, wrapping around all the way through tube. Might catch
10
a
seconds
sneaky
left.
kill, however, it is walled off, and there's really nothing much you can do here. Gonna get HXPZ. However, TTV Jason says, nope, you're not getting that Vandal today. Takes the classic, right clicks him in the head. Overall, okay eco round coming out from the side of Impalers.
Yeah,
However, HXPZ really shouldn't have been spraying at the... I'm not sure what he was shooting at, but maybe he didn't expect him to be there.
I'm really questioning the spray onto that moment, because I thought like his crosshair was actually pretty fine, but he just crouch, and you know, it's very debatable whether or not to crouch on this topic, and it's a matter of the situation and whether you want that guy to be killed instantly or not.
Yeah, looks like Jason holding the upper ankle towards A, and they're moving back from mid to A again. It seems like they love to try and fake the B, but from what we see on the minimap, they're not really selling it off because there's still 2A, 1 mid. Cube pushes out, he sees nobody there, they know it's an A push coming out. Jason doesn't get juicy but gets traded by Black VL. The bomb comes out from Raze. Orange Panda pushing out from the top there. Very sneaky angle, not many people will check it.
You will not kill my
Rages
allies!
the Reza's juicy.
Feeling sight.
And down to a 4v4, however, Juicy does not have armor.
Turret out.
The way Synthetic is playing this is super patient. Not over-rotating. Jason gets one. The blind comes out for Orange Panda, pushing into the side. Shock that tags him a little bit. Orange Panda gets Jason through the smoke. Catching a little pixel over there. And now it's a 3v3. Silverdrome gonna come in. Does not catch Orange Panda. Juicy gets Foxy.
One enemy remaining.
Juicy gets 2 kills. No armor. Pizak Pizak, however, gets Orange Panda.
For you.
Now, very precarious situation. Juicy is slow. Juicy has had the time of his life here.
Turret down.
They just running up the Endo, gonna get the headshot. Pizak Pizak. Good try on the defuse there.
Yeah, I think it's a really
Last
good
player
move
standing.
from Hopes, actually planting the Killjoy ultimate, trying to screen the attackers off back to their spawn site, and managed to secure time for herself to go into the site with her being alone, and also the turret placing out to get scan is there any enemies in front of him. He decided to go for the defuse, but after the managing to get the half defuse, he couldn't actually swap out to the gun fast enough, and the 1v1 duel doesn't make it for her.
Smoke comes out mid, gonna block out Jason. From the mid lane, Bombardee catches somebody. Not sure who that was exactly from the mid side. Mid smoke's coming out. Just looks like they're trying to get mid control. However, Jason is there with the operator. If they swing into his crosshair, they are very, very dead.
Yikes.
Orange Panda, the first casualty. Majesty, however, catches out Black VL. On the A side is open. Majesty gonna push through the A side. Silverdrome is coming out. The slows come out. Jason is in a very rough spot. Gets caught out. They know where he is now.
Spike planted.
And Boxy takes out Juicy. Blind comes out from the arena. Donut. Showstopper comes out. Trying to catch one. Gets Legacy on Inhab.
Last player standing.
However, gets taken out by Foxy. And all that's left is Majesty. Very far away from the bomb. Not sure what she's going for here. Probably trying to get a spray through the smoke. Also probably...
Opponents.
Oh, gets one actually. Jason. Gets caught.
enemy remaining.
Majesty gets 2. It's a 1v1 situation. Very winnable here. The reload comes out. Very bad timing. HSBJ gets the last kill. However, is there time? It is halved, and there is more than enough time here.
So funny.
No issues for the defuse. Very well played. Almost did it there by Majesty.
And the attacking side, I wasn't very sure what happened when they're at choke point going into the A side. The team seemed kind of blocked by, even though the first shot got by the defender's jet, but then they seem kind of not really want to commit and still lurking in the middle ground. But when the time is going on, the rotation has been done from the B side defenders. Even though there was a really double kill from Majesty, but the reload timing, yeah, wasn't that great.
Yeah, it looks like a very fast B push coming out. Juicy gets 1. Gets Jason. Probably on the operator. That's the operator down for Synthetic. Juicy pushing through tubes. All the way through. Mid control is completely going the way of Impalers. They're gonna push into the B side while all that setup from Killjoy at B long is gonna be nullified here. However, do know that it is an equal round coming out for Impalers.
No charges.
So this is still very winnable coming from Synthetic. Here's that pizza gets one. Donut
Last
gets taken
player
out. Oh, everyone just falling like flies now. Orange Panda does not get it. Does not get another kill off of that. Trying to save the van though. However, Foxy was there to collect that body.
I think there was a little bit too many players, you know, actually residing themselves in the B side, because there's two tubes and a lot of hard boxes actually blocking the view, and they didn't push into the wide open area nearby the yellow. And given the map control by the attacker side, they managed to plant the spike and even gain control towards the double container and even further deep into the B tube. That gives a lot of disadvantage for the Impalers.
But looks like this time the Killjoy setup is gonna pay off. Alarm bot props. A Nano Swarm does not connect, gets destroyed actually.
Cutting their vision. Cutting their vision.
Pizza gets taken out at yellow. And it is just chaos. They're pushing in really hard, really fast. Reina is on site, one person and Snowman. So far comes out, gonna get Major C. Major C is taken down. Foxy gets killed. Foxy gets a kill on Orange Panda.
Enemy kill.
Jason gets Juicy and all that's left are the two players at container. Like Ziao gets that one from the other side. No way he's gonna be able to do it. He gets pincered at the yellow box.
This time their action is really fast into going into the spike plant and B site, but however the pick from the second floor in the kitchen area was really crucial for the defender's side. And once again, they actually didn't try to clear off the area where now Foxy is located in after they managed to get the plant spike, and this gives a lot of map control back again to the retakers.
The retake there coming from Synthetic was really solid. Now, Impalers looking like they're going for a very split approach to this. Foxy, very dangerous position here, gonna fall back. Looks like it's gonna be a broken bike coming out from the side of Impalers. And they're all holed up inside their spawn, trying to get a pick, but oh, Juicy, cheeky, gonna dash all the way up the tube, trying to get a sneaky headshot on anyone holding that middle, but no one is peeking here. Smoke comes out onto mid. Orange Panda gets Black VL, and Impaler is very up on that map control. Foxy, however, takes out Donut. And Majesty gonna wall mid. It looks like they might be trying to take tube control. Jet out comes out.
Will he notice that?
Oh, Foxy. Foxy with the flank.
30 seconds left.
He gets taken out by Orange Panda. Jason, however, takes out Envious. And it is still a 2v3. Very winnable. Orange Panda are gonna use the out. They still have the lockdown available on the side of Synthetic. Ooh, Jason whips the shot, whips the
Last player
operator.
standing.
Shocked that, however, kills Juicy, and Legacy manages to catch Orange Panda. And that was a very rough retake. Oh, sorry, rough defense coming out from Synthetic there.
Yeah, the whiff from the jet was actually compensated by Legacy doing a really nice shot dart onto the second last teammate, and then also because I think the Reina was just killed the jet with operator and didn't manage to get his crosshair placed well enough, and Spray wasn't getting the shots that he wanted.
But that was a very nice nano swarm coming out from HXP's. HXP's, like he put it into this little pocket there, and I'm not sure if you can actually destroy that. We have to see. Now the push is coming in. On to be gets fall damage. However, Jason gets major speed, the operator. Very good shot. Lockdown comes out. Lockdown, however, gets destroyed. Juicy pushed out mid. Gonna get taken out by Legacy there. Donut. Trying to hold the angle, however, he only has a Spectre. Recon that comes out. They're playing this really, really slow. They have time. They have the ability, the manpower to do it. Donut gets killed. Donut gets a kill. Orange Panda gets a kill. Legacy takes out Donut. Orange Panda takes out Jason, and it's a 2v1 situation. And Orange Panda gets Legacy. Very well played. They did not check the corner, however, coming in from their spawn into the A side.
This was really unfortunate, but after the plant spike, now this time in A side, they didn't do like what the B side does. They didn't stay in a very crowded area. Instead, they stand on the A catwalk beside the double box and inside the area, waiting for the flank from A link. And the jet push, the aggro push through the smoke is also very crucial, getting 2 kills. Although it was traded off, and then there's still Raze holding down the angle for his teammate.
Yeah, it was a very awkward position that all 3 of them were coming in from the CT side of A, and no one actually went up the catwalk, so they're all like tunneled there, giving Impalers a very clean shot on them as they slowly walked in.
Here.
Once again, the push coming in on the A side seems to be working very well for Impalers. Oh, TV Jason gets 1 on Juicy. Does not get a second.
You will not
out,
kill
coming
my
out.
ally.
Oh no.
Missed that. Oh.
Major Z gets taken out. Shock Dart kills Donut. Foxy gets envious, and Orange Panda gets a kill on Foxy. They haven't got the bomb down. Bomb plant was stopped by the Hunter Fury. Juicy, however, gets an operator kill. Gonna pop the ult. And this is a very awkward position for them right now.
Enemy remaining.
Legacy gets a kill on Orange Panda. Juicy pushing up really hard with the drone here. Jason misses the shot on the operator, and Juicy gets the kill. Oh my god.
That double kill from the ultimate.
Switching sides.
The Sova drone came at a very bad timing, and unfortunately Jason whiffs the shot. Does not get the trade.
As a sentinels and initiator, sometimes you're so used to your skills usage, and at the timing that if you don't get any info, it's really hard for you to know that it's really safe to just use your skill at that moment. And from Exojuice, it was a really clean sweep, you know, using Popeye's ultimate, dashing around A and cleans off the last 2 teammates at A side. Even though they didn't get the plant, but they still get the win.
Yeah, now the sides have changed here for Impalers and Synthetic, so now Impalers will be on the defending side. It seems like a very split push coming out from the side of Synthetic. Just holding their spawn, hoping to see any push coming out from the Impalers. However, Impalers playing very patiently, not willing to push, not willing to give up any ground, and most importantly, not willing to get picked off by the holding members. However, Envious gets Hitch x PZAC. Not sure how that happened.
I have the spike.
This is a late carry of the spike, and
Right
Legacy is still standing at the spawn, hoping for an aggro push from the defender side so that he can pick up 1 or 2 people. So far, we still haven't seen any decision made by the attacker side, and they're still going very slow. With the A side, with Black VL leading the team, and Reyna going for a double pick at the rework corners. Found Jet on top of the tube. Got Paranoia by Omen, and there's a counter flash, and instead 2 counter flash going in, and now they're going it fast. Sova getting the
what a
front
shot
strike.
by Black VL.
Black VL, that one tap is very good from him. Now it's a 3 versus 4
Insane
situation. Still holding at the angle, and the retake is going slow. They don't want to force it. Try to get more intel. HSD didn't get paranoia. The AoE doesn't caught him. Now he finds Omen, but he loses to the fight. Black
Last player
VL.
standing.
Now the last player from the defender side. Can he clutch it? He's in on top of the tube, but no. After the one hit shot, he doesn't manage to finish off the kill. Here goes for the attackers and secure the first pistol round after switching sides.
Yeah, good try there from the defending side. Donut made a little jump onto the heaven side of A, trying to bait them into thinking that he fell off heaven or jumped off heaven. However, they did not fall for that, and the defense looking really solid coming from the side of Synthetic. Sorry, the attack coming up. It was Synthetic was on attack, right? So, so now it's Impalers on the defense. Pizza gets Orange Panda of B-Long. Smoke's coming out, not rotating just yet. Very interesting.
There.
However, pings for Omen to check top. Spots the Jet. Gets the kill on Juicy. Now the A side is completely open up for the taking here. Envious gets Jason. And Donut throwing the grenade.
Spike planted.
Oh, gonna get Legacy, however, sacrifices his life for the bomb plant. Gonna drop
Enemy
Donut.
remaining.
That jump
Donut gets
peek.
secured. Yeah, that's the power of the right click. The classic right click got him really good there.
Absolutely agree.
And that is a great defense.
Thrifty.
Now Impalers is actually catching up to the score, trying to make it even out. From just now, they learned their lesson actually. They didn't push too fast and they just take it slow with their retake. They give them time and space, but they will try to just get very crossfire angles at a very good timing, so that even that if one teammate get killed, they would just get a trade-off immediately to make the people count even.
Bomb buddy out.
Now in the mid, Smoke's coming out. Bomb Buddy gonna be pushed out of A. Not gonna spot anyone. Oh, gonna get taken out actually.
Satchel out.
Now Donut knows someone is there, gonna satchel to the high ground. However, seems like Synthetic is gonna fall back here towards mid. Smoke's coming out in mid, trying to control mid. Black VL holding the angle. However, Synthetic very patient, playing this super slow. They are on eco though, trying to make the most out of these sheriffs, trying to catch any picks they can so that they can have a chance of making this eco work. However, they're just trading smokes in mid. Two teams trying to get the control here on the mid boxes of Icebox. Jason gonna be pushing through the smoke, staring right into the face of Black VL. However,
Our carrier is dead.
it seems like they're just gonna
player
get run
standing.
down by Orange Panda on the far side of B. And
They were
Donut
so
gets the
close
last
to
kill.
each other actually in the middle, and no one actually spots anyone. And once the first shot get launched, it was totally just a massacre going on around from either side, and even the B side under the B tube. It's a visible position from this double box and the double near to the double container, and the crossfire is going on so rapidly that the attacker side couldn't figure out which is the priority target they need to pick in order to clear to get to control of mid.
Well, this time it's a full buy coming out from Synthetic. However, they do have an operator on Envious. I'm kind of interested to see that they have the operator on the Omen instead of the Jet, because usually you will see the operator on the Jet instead of the Omen. However, Shot Dog comes out. The stage eye is gonna stop the push here, even if it's just a slight chance that they can stop the push. They're gonna be throwing it out. However, A side, oh, Jason almost gets Juicy. However, shooting him in the leg doesn't really get the kill here. Now they have to play the retake. Playing it very slow on the side of Impalers. Donut gets Jason.
There.
And Foxy trades out Orange Panda. However, they are playing against the time of the spike. Donut gets 2. Ajax PZ.
One enemy remaining.
Nowhere to run!
Last player standing.
Oh, Donut actually gets the ace?
Yeah, it was really surprising because every time I see Donut, he was the first one to actually arrive at the retake point, but he won't commit until the teammate is ready for him to get the first pick. He will be using his ability to try to get some info, although like Raze would be like actually an agent with all the killing abilities, but sometimes, you know, they use it as an intel to know that around which position the enemy teammates are. But also from the attacker's side, Synthetic is really patient, and with Sova out, they just hold their position really far away, trying to delay the time so that they can't defuse it on time.
Jason, Orange Panda gets caught out once again towards B. However, this time they do have an operator looking at that long. Juicy gets the first pick on Jason. However, Foxy is pushed in all the way.
You should run.
He's gonna get caught out by... Does he? Does he not get seen by Juicy? Or apparently not. Lockdown comes out.
Spike planted.
And the bomb is planted for default. Now, the retake is gonna be a bit harder, however, they do have an operator. Envious towards Snowman. Gonna try and peek. Wait for the smoke to bloom. Doesn't peek too prematurely. Blind's coming out on yellow. Forcing the rotate. Black VL gets one. Black VL does not get Donut. Donut gets 3. That is an easy cleanup.
That's
oh my
crazy,
god, what a
my
shot.
dude. I never seen such an aggressive Raze on Icebox throughout this night. I think this is the first one that we could see. Every time he's the one that's initiating the first retake from the Impalers. It's either with his really good one tap or even from the showstopper like just now. Even after he lands, the Omen couldn't just get the kill on him with the advantage, seeing him just flying across the map. Someone really needs to stop Donut.
Unfortunately, Black VL didn't get the spray transfer. He killed one. He tried to transfer over towards Donut, however, the Vandal just did not want to cooperate with the spray pattern there.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
And Juicy gonna get a pick on Jason in the mid. They didn't manage to smoke it off this time. They're gonna be pushing out towards the mid. Gets sprayed down by Envious. Now, Envious is gonna be pushing up really fast. However, they're already pushing onto the A side. Donut is there. His aim has been getting really sharp these 3
Spike
games.
planted. One enemy
Somebody
remaining.
comes out. Does not get. Juicy actually gets there. Trying to kill someone with the with the satchel does not happen.
Yeah, like
Flawless.
ever since the operator price was increased, that we seldom see a lot of like Jet with operator, maybe in Split, but maybe on Haven, and now Icebox is another map that we could see that how valuable is the operator Jet to get the first pick onto these rounds, and it really builds up your confidence and going aggro a little bit if you know that there will be 2 or 3 actually behind the first teammate that got picked.
Yeah, now pulling it back to a 9-on-9, you can see how CT-sided this map is. Juicy,
Extra
getting the pick
juicy.
again.
Oh my god.
Jason gets off Orange Panda. Orange Panda must be feeling really annoyed by Jason. He's picked him off like 3 or 4 times already. In the same
Got your
spot.
feeling, bro.
Jason gets Envious in the mid. And A side is completely open, however, they do not know that. They're not going to commit the push. And now they do. They enter the side, they realize, hey, no one's home. Smokes comes out, they're gonna be able to plant the bomb. However, it is all about the retake, and we have seen they still have Donut alive, and Donut has come in clutch time and time again on this retake.
This time they remember to smoke this A catwalk.
Majesty gets heaven, Donut gets sprayed down.
One enemy remaining.
Donut gets back VR, living on 30 HP. It is a 1v2 situation. Totally doable, but Legacy
Like you
does
could
not
stop
get
me.
a single hit on Donut.
Time the A catwalk was actually smoked by Donut, but it wouldn't stop actually the other push
Love
from
explosions.
her teammates in A link, as there was also a smoke there, but they just forced push with like double peeking on different angles. But I don't think it's a really good choice with Reyna and Jet, you know, staying under the A catwalk, as sometimes you don't know that you might need to take care of what on top of you and right behind you. Time.
Yeah, the attacker side seem to have picked up steam here, Donut really performing progressively better.
And he's in the
Yes.
top frag right now.
Yeah, progressively better throughout the entire tournament. Now, Recon Bog not gonna catch anyone in the mid lane. Jason holding the back of his team, trying to get mid control. It seems like mid control has been of big importance for the side of Synthetic. However, it doesn't seem to work. They have 5 mid right now. Looking at the minimap, they have
They're lurking
so
around.
many people mid.
Cover going out.
Still,
And it seems they have successfully managed to fake out Impalers. If they push B now, there's only Majesty inside the higher level of B.
Gonna
It
be
seems
quick.
like they're rotating A.
Watch them run.
Envy is gonna use the ult to check the A side. Not gonna see anyone, they're gonna cancel it. They probably know it's a B push now. The execute coming out
Inside.
on the side of Synthetic.
Charge
Bomb's
slot.
gonna be planted. However, you see that Majesty gets a pick on Legacy, probably through the box. And now they just have to play the post plant. And honestly, with Killjoy, their post plant hasn't been really good. Always taken out by
Satchel
Donut.
out. Satchel out.
Ray is super aggressive, going over yellow. However, does not pay
Last
off
player
this time. Gonna get taken out. It's instantly.
well, this time they're really clever. They see that Donut is gonna be popping off blast pad, trying to be aggro, but he actually managed to escape from through the yellow by just wriggling around to get himself out of the crosshair of the enemy team. But then after the landing on the shot, this time the Omen managed to pick him out, and the follow-up was really quick to clear off all the pushes from the B containers.
Yeah, I think Donut got the shock of his life there.
Definitely.
He blast pack over yellow and then he sees 2 people. he saw 2 people and then the operator on the other side. Oh,
And
Inside.
he decided to change
very
the
aggressive
direction.
play coming out from Juicy. Went up the rafters and immediately falls back after seeing Reyna. The Reyna line coming out. Now taking a more defensive positioning. And it seems like once again, Synthetic playing really slow, trying to get picks, trying to out-rotate, out-maneuver, and out-bait Impalers right now. Main is smoked as usual, counter smoke coming out from Envious. And they're slowly pushing up B, however, they took the orb, and I'm pretty sure Orange Panda heard that. Omen Blind coming through, not gonna hit anyone, shock dart. Shock dart misses. And they're gonna bang through the container there, getting a grenade kill on HXD
30
there.
seconds left.
Very nice defense. Once again, the same story of the Blast Pack ultimate going towards yellow. Grenades
One
coming
enemy
out.
remaining.
And all that's left is Black VL. He gets Juicy. This is still winnable. However, there is no time for the plant. They can just wait for the
10
plant.
seconds left. Last player standing.
Black VL gets the kill. Majesty is the only one left right now. They have to plant the bomb, but she has no idea where she is. teleport comes out from Black VL.
Not over.
Majesty uses the res. Great decision. And now it's a 2v1. They have to try to get the defuse here. Juicy. Wow, what a
At
shot.
least they tried.
I'm not very sure that if that crouch was necessary because he was blocked by the tube. But sometimes, you know, like when you crouch, you actually give advantage for an easier headshot for the opponent team. And this time, once again, we can see that whenever Raze got the showstopper, Donut just popping it off at the yellow, trying to get at least one kill every time. And he was like sort of like the initiator, and yeah, as a duelist you would try to get the frag to clear off the yellow, and then his teammates would quickly follow up
Stay safe.
to take the rest of the teammates.
Yeah, interesting point you pointed out about the crouching. However, because this is high elo, you will see that
out of my way.
because all their crosshair placement will be on the head level. So if you crouch, you might throw off the crosshair placement for the enemy team. They have to adjust to that crouch, making it you a harder target to hit.
Yeah, I agree with that. Now Juicy hiding into the smoke, trying to just hide himself without getting notified, but no, Foxy actually find him in the
Spike
smoke,
planted.
living in the 3v2 situation. He then notice Majesty is actually flanking for beside. And will he get the shot? He gets one kill.
Last player
Get
standing.
traded off by Legacy. Only one player left. Orange Panda. Reaching to the classic. Now using the Vandal.
Cutting their vision.
Still with a lot of footsteps, and got scanned actually by Sova.
Courage Panda gonna try and take them both out. However, it is a
Enemy
crossfire.
remaining.
It doesn't even matter. Whips!
Didn't expect actually there will be two players around
And
there.
Legacy gets the kill.
In fact, she got no time for the defuse of the plant as well. So after the last kill, maybe she just that I'm just gonna try defuse no matter like where the Sova is. But in the end, it got traded off because they were in the crossfire position. You just follow up and finishes off Reyna. Going to 11 versus 11, things getting spicy. We still do not know who will be the winning side.
Revealing area.
Oh, the shock.
We did not see that. We did not see that. Let's change.
Coming on.
Okay.
The idea was there. Execution, not so much. Orange Panda
Oh.
gonna get taken out by HXP Zach.
We do not see that again. Come on.
When the dash comes in, however, Heaven is being held. Juicy gets a kill with the classic. Oh, now the Sheriff. One
Last
shot.
player standing.
However, last person not gonna get it. That was Eco. They're playing for the 12-12.
Match
I'm
point.
sorry if I just show any kind of mistakes, but do happen, like it's a tournament, but unfortunately I think this is some of the very small little things, the details that you need to take care of, and trying to reduce these mistakes. It's just like the Sova recon dart, and also like the popping off of the ultimate timing. She didn't expect the push was that fast, and there was two people actually looking into the tube. Orange Panda again at the same position.
Doesn't get caught out by the bot actually. Juicy gets Foxy, Juicy gets 2. Orange Panda gets HXP Zach. Now remind me again, I'm not sure what the format is for overtime. Are we playing overtime or sudden death?
Yes,
Juicy
we will
gets
be
a
playing
4K.
overtime, win by 2 rounds, like the tournament format.
Switching sides.
Alright,
So
then
now-
it's settled.
Overtime.
We're going into overtime.
So there's no difference in terms of economy. Everybody will get back the 5,000 creds, and it's the choice of whether will we see a Jet with just operator without any skills? Seems like a no, but we still do not know. There's like the 30 seconds. They might change their mind halfway. But in this situation, I would think that going with rifle is still the safest choice. Because once you lose the 1v1 pick using the operator, I mean, can't do anything more. and we just give some a disadvantage to your team.
No prisoners.
Smoke's coming out. It's gonna be a fast B, it seems,
Cutting their vision.
for the side of the Impalers. Bomb biotic coming out doesn't catch anyone. Slowly clearing out. Majesty going to put up the wall. Back VL spots.
Donut, you cheeky man.
But Donut pushing so aggressively onto the upper cube. However, they do get all the kills coming in the way of Synthetic.
One enemy remaining.
Envious is down,
Blocking sight.
and it's down to a 2v1 here, Jason. Gonna have to push this. And it does not matter. They got the kill on Juicy. Juicy was in a very rough position there.
My ult's ready.
The wall from the teammate giving them
Yeah,
only
standard.
1 point of entry.
Standard ice wall block from
Switching
the
sides.
Impaler Sage is very
Match
crucial, and
point.
it gives a very safety net for them to defeat for the team. But in fact, it turns out to be beneficial, to the defenders team to actually defuse the spike when the wall wasn't broken. And it was a really
I'm not
tough.
sure
Was it,
if the wall was broken or not actually.
no, actually it was just like half health, but
Let's
it was
go.
really tough for him in 1v2, and he doesn't have any vision blocked by the wall.
Oh, Juicy gets Foxy on the A side. First pick going the way of Impalers. Let's see. You see Reyna pushing out from B-Long, gets taken out by Hijax B side. Orange
the
Panda
patient
playing
pays off.
very aggressively. Seems like it's gonna be a fast B coming out. Majesty throws out the slow. Shock Dart comes out.
Shadows traveling.
Still a 4v4, anything can happen. And of course we have the wild card. Juicy now at the top of the leaderboard. Seems like they're going to go for an A push now. The rotate coming back from Juicy towards the A side. And Envious holding in a bit. They hear the running sounds. They're gonna all start to rotate.
30 seconds left.
Here.
Yeah, they hear the dash in, they know they're on the side. Juicy gets taken out by Jason. Grenades coming out from the Raze, Donut.
Satchel out.
Going to try and peek. Not going to see anyone.
One enemy remaining.
Like you can stop me.
Oh,
What a
Donut.
beautiful shot by Donut. The Donut's feeling extra crispy right now.
Yeah, once again, as the usual SOP by her, he just throws off the grenade trying to
Switching
clear the
sides.
site, and then he would just
Overtime.
blast pad her onto the ground. And as usual, the attacker side is all planting at the default, and with the smoke from Omen, he could just try to fake defuse and cut off anyone who tried to peek at the far side from T-spawn.
Yeah, I guess we're going to another overtime, 13-13.
This is our
This is
first
30
overtime, right? Yeah.
A very sweaty game
Yeah.
coming out for both these teams.
I'm not knowing which player I should spectate right now, to be honest. No. All of them are so good.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be pushing out A. It seems like they did catch Jason. Now Juicy gonna get healed up by Majesty. Shock Dart comes out, doesn't catch anyone. Sage Wall's gonna be coming out. Bomb plant is going to happen.
Oh, that
what a
molly.
beautiful damage bomb. Orange Panda.
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
Donut is just playing out of his mind here. Darting in and out of cover.
So, like
Switching
last
sides.
round, I feel like sometimes
Match point.
the war for the planting of Spike, it's crucial for the planting, but sometimes post planting it might be giving an negative effect for you to actually block out your teammates' vision. If there's someone trying to fake defuse or even try to defuse, and yeah, this war is kind of really debatable whether or not is it important for the spike or is it better to block out the vision of the enemy.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to be pushing out A once again. However, this might be the game because we have seen so far the defenders have the advantage here.
And also, I think that the Impalers have a very good retake at A, as we've seen from the early rounds.
Yeah, their retake has been solid thanks to Donut. Juicy gets taken out though. Orange Panda gets the trade on Foxy. Orange Panda gets 2. However, Jason
Satchel out.
underneath,
Last player
going
standing.
crazy. Gets major steal.
One enemy remaining.
However, gets taken out the shock dart.
Donut.
That almost lines up perfectly for them, and it seems we are going to another
Switching
overtime.
sides.
Another overtime.
Overtime.
Is this a second overtime?
Yeah,
this is a second overtime actually. This is really getting so sweaty, man.
I'm not sure what to expect here. Seems like
It's a really even game. Both of them have their own strategies. Donut really good at doing their retakes, while Reyna, as the duelist, is also giving in a lot of map control, getting the first pick from the attacking side. Actually,
area.
this time instead they're going for a mid push.
Our spike's down.
oh, Jason gets one, Foxy gets one. Mid has opened up.
Orange Panda.
Orange Panda, however, pushing through mid. Gonna catch, not gonna catch actually. Gonna catch Jason. However, gonna get traded out by HXP Zach. And it seems like it's gonna be an A push by the remaining 2. However, Donut is still alive, and I believe that if Donut's alive, anything can happen. The alarm bot comes out.
Last player
Donut,
standing.
however, gets taken out, and it is a 4v1 for Envious. Now he has a smoke. He's holding the angle, very patient. However, time is against him. Black VL is pushing in through the back. And it seems like he's gonna get caught by HXP, and that's it.
Initiated.
HXP gets 3.
Yeah,
And that is
Switching
15-14.
sides. Match point.
my opinion, I think the Impalers is not really familiar with the mid push, and the dash from Jet was really unfortunate, getting picked out really fast on top of the tube, and this just messed up the whole plan from the Impalers actually. And even with Omen and Raze, Donut trying his best to do his aggro, her aggro push again, but that doesn't work out for
Reason. However, the push coming in so fast, so furious. Foxy takes out Orange Panda, always pushing out that angle. However, Black VL is going to get caught by Envious. He sees him, he does not get the kill. Peeks out a little bit too wide, gets caught. Majesty hiding inside the rafters.
Bot coming back.
And it seems like everyone's towards the A side. This is a very close round, 3v3. Anything can happen.
Do you think this is a good time to rotate given that there's still 1 minute left, but seems like they're still lurking around, hoping that they can get low push into A?
Yeah, the lack of information is really making it difficult for them.
Yeah.
Majesty is just hiding in that.
After this rework ramp, they won't produce any sound actually walking into this A choke point. Makes things even better because no one knows
30
who's gonna
seconds
be where.
left.
Coming out, the dash comes in. They don't know he's up there. Oh, now they do. Now they know.
One enemy remaining.
And it is a 2v1 situation right now.
Last player standing.
Foxy, I'm not sure what happened there.
I have the spike.
10 seconds left.
Oh, and that is the game, Foxy.
Attackers
Envious,
win.
very valiant attempt there, trying to get the sneaky teleport. However, it seems like Foxy just knows where he is. Doesn't even matter. What a good game. What a close game, actually.
It was really close, and in fact, it's our last game of our day, and I'm really pleased to actually witness such a close game. Even all their players are doing their jobs really well.